Everywhere they go, delegates get battered. Everywhere they go.
Oh my God!
Everywhere they go.
Oh my God!
Football Power Hour!
Everybody, one more time. Delegates get battered. Everywhere they go. Everywhere they go. Bro, I am not going to Delegates FC.
Deadwood.
Yo. If you don't know what I'm giddy about right now, it's because yesterday I did not know that YouTube.com allows people to upload porn.
Oh my God!
Delegates FC were receiving it from the backside yesterday.
Jesus is Lord!
It was televised. It was on stream. We saw Delegates FC have a practice session, and my Lord, I don't even know where to begin. But all I can tell you is you can go to KG the Comedian's channel and see for yourself how they got battered because they got smacked.
Oh my God!
And this is the team that traded me only to want me back. Nah, man.
Get out of here, man.
At some point, you gotta draw the line, and I drew the line. I'm not playing for that team, bro. Not the way they're playing. Not in this way. Not at this moment. Hell no, Kenny. First of all, guys, if you don't know, Yale, I know Yale is not that much into this, but you should know, Yale, that Delegates FC, they decided to have Kennedy as the manager, right? Yesterday started off as a good day. Kennedy, announcement. I'm talking about Kenny Fan TV. And then Kenny Fan TV is the manager, and then they get battered. My Lord, I think they received 6 back shots. And then they fire Kennedy, only to bring in a librarian of a manager.
Oh my God!
Deadwood.
It was a sleep along. Guys, go see for yourself. Go to KG the Comedian's channel and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Because yesterday it was all just a bunch of, I think in a almost 2-hour stream, they scored 1 or 2 goals. So for that reason, we can safely say, has anybody seen KG the Comedian? Has anybody seen Corda? Has anybody seen? Who else was there? Young Poppy. Has anybody seen El Capitan? Has anybody seen KG the Comedian's team called Delegates FC, because they get battered everywhere they go? Anyway, you will see for yourself. I was not happy with how they treated the manager Kennedy, because it was just utter discrimination. And thank God today we're not going to be even going through that footage, because I do not want to show pornographic pictures on my channel. So anyway, today we're going to talk. He said, no Diddy. They had lots of baby oil aged on. I cannot play for that team. They got to get the baby oil out the dressing room. Anyway. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Happy Thursday. My name is Botswana Papi. This is the Football Power Hour. And we only show content that is not pornographic on this channel. So I want to welcome you. I want to kindly ask you to hit the like button. We're going to talk about a couple of things. First of all, the Premier League is back this weekend. It's going to be Premier League. No international break until sometime sometime, what is it, March? So we are in business. And also we're going to talk about the Robert Lewandowski interview. Guys, if you don't know yet, you can go to Rio Ferdinand's channel and see an interview that dropped about 3.5 hours ago. That's partially why I'm starting the show late, because I was like, I gotta watch this. And yeah, we're also going to talk about something very not so cool that Ineos have done, and I want to, or are allegedly about to do. And I want to just say, I want to hear your opinion on it. I want to hear your thoughts. Please put your comments in the chat, or you can call and I'll share the link in a moment. But first of all, do the right thing and hit the like button. Come.
Football Power Hour. Winning it again for Manchester United. He's got that shot!
Outstanding! Big shout out to Robert in the building. I appreciate you, Robert. Yeah, that was a legendary show, guys. I have a weekly show with Faz. Make sure you check it out. But thank you for bringing it up, Robert. I appreciate you. Shout out to Star Lord in the house. Says, yo, don't go back. I am not going back to that OnlyFans FC. Hell to the no. They got cooked. Deep fried, crock pot settings, all kinds of cooking. AJ, I don't think. Anyway, big shout out to everybody that's pulled up. Yeah, I got my tea. And now Stephanie says hardcore predictions are incoming.
Get right here, man.
Stephanie, Riley might show up. So even Riley said, nah, I don't want to commentate for them. I'd rather be at the unemployment center. That's how bad it is at Delegates FC. But anyway, enough of Delegates FC right now. We're not going to dwell on that. Shout out to Shay in the building. Big up to Shay. Yes, I will put the link in a moment, Shay. First of all, I want to just start with this Manchester United news that I really don't know how to feel about it, because it's obviously not very, very pleasing to the optics, just to say, But if you go to, there's a couple of media outlets talking about this, but Man United are looking. Let me just click on one and just tell you guys exactly how it is. So Manchester United are considering slashing 40,000 a year payments to the club's Disabled Supporters Association in half.
Oh my God!
In another of Sir Jim Ratcliffe's strict cost-cutting measures. Let me tell you guys this. I have one of my blood brothers is disabled. And I like saving money. But if you are going to cut costs 20K a year just so you can go pay Marcus Rashford his 300K.
Get right here, man.
It's utter disgraceful for me. If this news is true, by the way, there's more than 10 outlets that I'm looking at, headlines from just different media outlets that are talking about this right now, that Manchester United is moving in ways I do not recognize. I don't recognize this club anymore. If at all this is true, I want to, preface this by saying that these are rumors that Manchester United are looking at the funding they provide for the Disabled Supporters Association as part of a wider analysis into costs at the club. We know around 250 members of the staff have left Old Trafford. We know about Sir Alex Ferguson's, ambassadorial position that, has been sort of axed and or nixed. And it's not going to be like they're going to be saving a couple of mil over there. So I just don't understand if they actually have a sensible, department in terms of like, doing, you're an organization that also has a reputation. And if you go on and cut money for the disabled, just to pay some players that are already overpaid, I honestly am disgusted by this. I don't even want to speak any further on it because I feel like I'll end up becoming very angry. So that's all I have to say about this. But this is some news that you may or may not know. But I came across this and said, "Jeez, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, you gonna make me miss Sheikh Jassim because Sheikh Jassim would have never done this. What a disgusting decision. We are the biggest club in the world. You're gonna go like." Cutting budget cuts at the expense of the disabled? Nah. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. As soon as I read that, I was just like,
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
At the end of the day, we'll see what happens. We'll see if that is actually going to be a true cost-cutting measure. And I want to move on to the next talking point because I don't want to dwell on this. It'll actually stir things in me that I don't want happening. So, Rio Ferdinand, former Manchester United legendary centre back, had an opportunity to sit down with Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski, easily one of the most, I think after Messi and Ronaldo, this guy, if he was just coming up in a different era, like even before those guys or after those guys, like as the careers are coming to an end, like Robert Lewandowski, all eyes would be on him. There'll be more respect from him. We know that, like, the people that really respect him, they know that when the Ballon d'Or was cancelled, I think, was it 2020? That should have been Robert Lewandowski's Ballon d'Or. But if you didn't know, Robert Lewandowski deserves respect. He's the third player in goal contributions in top 5 leagues in the 21st century, 460 to be exact. Lewandowski is the third player with goals in Champions League history with 99 goals. Lewandowski has the same goal ratio as Cristiano Ronaldo in top 5 leagues. Lewandowski needs only 2 goals in Champions League to become only one player that scored 15 goals for 3 different clubs: Dortmund, Bayern, and Barcelona. Now, when Eric Ten Hag went for, what's his name? Weggy, I was mad. I was thinking, man, why are we gonna let Lewandowski? Because if I remember correctly, he finished his contract with Bayern. They said we're not gonna renew it, and then Barcelona, and then he went to Barcelona, and that was a missed opportunity for Manchester United. But in this interview, by the way, he talks about, it's not even about ETH, it's about Sir Alex Ferguson, who gave him a call and said, yo, this is Lewandowski pre-Bayern, while he was still playing at Dortmund. He said, do you want to come play for Manchester United? And of course he said yes. And that makes me feel like, how things could have been if we had Robert Lewandowski at our club. Imagine that lineup, having Wayne Rooney and Lewandowski.
Oh my God!
I mean, we were already good, but we could have really, really been like next level, mash up anybody we come across, We could have battered anybody that we came across if we had Lewandowski, and I would have been, I don't know, I don't even know the words. I would have really, really loved to see him at Manchester United or even in the Premier League, because I believe he's one of the top elite strikers of today's generation. So respect Robert Lewandowski. I can only think what shoulda, coulda, woulda been if he was there. But we had RVP. RVP can move.
Get out of here, man.
Sure, I like that goal, the volley, and he helped us win Fergie's last title. But if we had Robert, Doctor, I can't help to think. I don't know. I want to hear what you think about this situation. By the way, I'm going to put the link in the chat, and let's talk about it. Dr. Sir Alex Ferguson called him in 2012. I think it was the Glazer and money. That's why he didn't come. That's the thing. Like, this club, man. No. RVP was great. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate RVP's services. But if we had Robert knows what I'm talking about. He says we got Hoyle. Please don't call him that.
So we don't have the capacity.
Oh no. Hey man, shout out to anybody that's tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Let's talk to the man, the legend himself, Shay Asana. How you doing, brother?
Good.
Hold on. There's an echo. Let me try and fix it. 1 second. Just give me a moment. Yeah. Yeah. So talk to me, Shay. What's happening with are you excited about this weekend? What's
Yeah.
Who are you playing again?
Forest.
Ooh, you gonna get lost in the forest, my friend.
Get out, mate. Get out of here.
Nottingham Forest are gonna cook you. Really? Are you feeling confident? Like, like let's see what you want in the Premier League. I know that Arsenal is not too far away from Manchester United. You have 19 points and Man United have 15. Shay, your club could be 13th in 3 weeks.
Hell.
Shay, things aren't going good, bro. Shay,
Yeah.
Arteta in or Arteta out? What's this? Get out of here. You haven't decided. What's this? He's like, sometimes he's good, sometimes he's shit. Nah. Shay, I need an answer. Arteta in or Arteta out?
Out.
Disloyal. Man,
Big up, Papi.
yo,
Big up, man.
Shay is on the fence. So Shay is Arteta fence league. How you doing, brother? What happened? Can you please tell us really quickly on I don't want to dwell too much on pro clubs, but
Oh yeah, fair enough. Fair
yeah,
enough.
but like this is your interview. Did you love the club?
See, first of all, I was surprised that I was being drafted. So I was surprised that like how the hell am I being drafted as a
As a manager? Wait, so you
Yeah.
didn't know that you got the job as manager?
No, I didn't know at the first place, but until see at that time I missed the stream. I was like, I was like thinking, why the hell did KG even draft me at the first place? Because
So
I
just like Eric Ten Hag, you were chilling, wearing your nice shirt on holiday, and they came knocking at your door, and then they tell you you're being drafted as the manager.
it's kind of like that.
Hey,
All
right.
KG does what he does. He loves chaos. So
Yes.
so do I blame him for that? No, but like it is it is what
So
it is.
you like Ken Hag. So okay, so now all right, you get the job. What happens on the pitch? Why did your club concede 6 on your ball?
They're not. Listen, bro. Like, listen. I told them in the halftime they're not. They were playing. They were playing like flipping United, bro. Bro, they were playing. Bro, they were playing. They were playing like Highline, bro. They weren't even using. They weren't even using their Highline tactics well and stuff like that.
So
Yeah.
okay, and then okay, then whatever you how did they tell you you're fired? Did you hear it on the
Oh,
news?
yeah.
Was it
Yeah.
a meeting?
Yeah. I'll tell you something, right?
Yeah.
So the game started while I was on my way to office.
Okay.
Yeah, I was on my way to
Oh,
office.
so this
Then
was a part-time job. Okay.
yeah, no, it's a full time. I'm doing
No.
full time.
The manager job was a part-time. It was your side gig. It's your Sunday
Yeah,
job.
yeah.
Okay.
It's a side one. So
Yeah.
so I entered into my office like that time it was like 6-1. And then once the game ended, once I and literally once and literally once I actually started work, I literally had to exit. I had to start, unfortunately.
Mm.
So So it's pretty much like I kind of like resigned from the job. So, but
Okay, all
like
right. Thank you for clearing out the confusion because I didn't hear you getting fired, but so you just resigned. That's you
I
parted ways.
basically,
Okay,
yeah, I kind of parted ways because see the thing is that like they will play they will play FIFA Pro clubs at like what usually they'll play like 9 p.m. UK time, and then by the time it's like around like seven or between
yeah,
7 to 8 ish. So it
okay,
was like it's it was a bit like it was still early for me because
I
because
hear
I
you.
still had to go for work. So
Mm,
so it didn't suit that time. So it is
gotcha.
what it
Hey,
is.
man,
Yeah, it is what it is, bro.
it is what it is. So
But second of all, I'm glad that they've suffered.
who do you think is that weakest link? And then we wrap up on this one. Who do you think is like you
You
know?
know, Botswana, Papi. I said this on the UV chat like
Yeah.
1 or 2 days ago. I said that I'm worried about KG's his about literally where is KG literally playing, doing the game, doing the phase of play. That
Okay.
was my main worry, bro. The
Yeah.
guy the guy was flipping running like flipping Scott McTominay, Nigerian Scott McTominay, bro.
So okay, so KG is the weak one. He's
So basically he blames the attackers, and he doesn't even take his own accountability on his own on
mm,
his own thing,
mm,
you know. Bro,
okay.
the guy's rating is low as hell. It's like 5.0, 5.2. He was
Wow.
like 5.8. He was like 5.8, and then suddenly towards the end he was like 5.2 something. Yeah, like
Jeez.
that's
Well,
that's how I can recall.
okay, yo, bro. I'm glad. I mean, I'm not the best at FIFA, but I know I'm better than KG. I think that's what you're saying, right?
We
but
need
but
to see.
uh,
I
uh,
think I'll be honest. It's better to see. It's better to. It's my suggestion is like to KG is to kind of like is to kind of do his normal thing like he can play FIFA. I don't mind. He can do a FIFA stream, but like he can do like a member stream
yeah.
um like 1v or like.
Mm. So Brush here is mentioning, has Bots offered you the vacant job at newly founded Reckless Madrid? We're not a registered team yet, but the call there'll be many vacancies coming up. I think Joe has a big announcement coming up soon. So,
Okay.
there'll be you just chill like Graham Potter. You don't need to take any job. Just take your time. Just take your time with it,
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Absolutely,
Or
absolutely.
come out of retirement and be a player, get on the pitch, lace up the boots. Anyway, enough of that.
Yeah,
That
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Rig game.
So here's the thing, like would you have wanted to see Lewandowski at United, or you are fine with some people were mentioning RVP was there? I think you also mentioned. So like what is your thoughts on that news? Or do you feel anything when you hear Lewandowski said yes to Manchester United, but obviously the funds could not be figured out? What's your response to that?
Um, should have, would have, you know, but
Shoulda, woulda,
but but,
coulda.
but yeah, yeah, should have, would have, could have. But it's in the past. I but like I was aware during
Yeah.
during Fergie's last season, like Lewandowski was linked. I was excited, but at the same time, when we got Van Persie, like I was even more excited because we actually took that world class striker,
Yeah.
like from them, and then he did wonders. But I actually hear what you're saying because after that season he like during the mid season during Vanguard he was kind of injured a bit as well. So I
Mm,
kind of I kind of hear the side argument about it. Like Lewandowski in 2012 at United would have been great.
bro.
We would have gotten records for sure, hundred
Yeah.
percent.
Yeah, that's the part for me that like I think about him like well, look at what we could have been, if he was there. I would have loved to see him wear a red shirt, but it is what it is. And the other thing, bro, like like it may be old news, you may have known about it, but I didn't know that Man United were looking at cutting funding for the Disabled Supporters Association, bro. Which is like I don't know.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I don't know if it's true. I'll be
Yeah,
on. I
yeah,
don't know if it's true or not. But like all I'm saying is that I'm actually kind of a little bit excited about this Sunday against Ipswich Town. I want to see
yeah,
how they will adapt in a 3-4-3 system.
yeah.
But let's see. The thing is that right. I know there are certain United fans. They were excited about about a 3-4-3, new identity, new principles, all that. But
Mm.
but like but but like don't be surprised if Ruben Amorim plays a 4-2-3-1 like a normal, because
No, move, man. We went 4-2-3-1. He should stick to his principles. I don't want to see Amarim changing just for these deadwood. Nah, 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 nah. Please, Kenny. No, no, no. God, no. Where's my.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Have no fear. Oh, Bali Tech is in the background, but Wrap Up is in here. Big up, Wrap Up.
What's good? What's good? You hear me, yeah?
Loud and clear, sir. Loud and clear. How you feeling this morning or this afternoon?
Yeah, all like I said now, just I can't wait for the game. All this Lewandowski talk is redundant. That
Look,
Lewandowski is
you want to
redundant.
tell me you don't feel anything
I'll break
at all?
it down.
Wrap Up.
I'll break it down,
Hold on.
Pete. It's
Okay.
no,
okay.
hold on. I'll break it. It's so redundant. First, we had RVP was matching work. Secondly, it wouldn't have mattered because we'd have been coached by who? David Moyes. Everything crumbled after that anyway. It wouldn't have mattered. It's a redundant statement.
Maybe he would have saved David Moyes' job,
No,
Like,
it
that's
wouldn't have. Once Fergie left to David Gill, that's when the ship had truly sunk.
That's when it went south. That's true. That's
So it
true.
doesn't matter who we got in, he wouldn't have changed our fortunes. We had Zlatan when he scored 28 goals, and we still Zlatan scored 28 goals. We still didn't win the league with him. More than Ronaldo.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Yeah, I hear you. But for me, he's like somebody that, as far as strikers go, he's up there for me. I respect him so much. That's why it feels like, bro, we could have had an elite player. That's why I feel some type of way about it, knowing that he said yes, and then it was the business side of things that didn't work out. You know what I mean?
I'm kind of glad he didn't come to us anyway, because if he didn't come to us, people would have said he was shit. So they would have said he was shit. So it's good that he didn't go to us. Because Fergie left the season. Forget that. That's another worlds anyway. Forget Lewandowski. Pick up Tim and Barca, but
Okay. All right. So let's talk this weekend then. Let's talk this weekend. There is the Ipswich game, and you heard Kenny. Well, I sent hit Kenny because he was saying that,
he has to come out swinging with his principles. Don't be like
right.
other guys.
No compromise, right?
Don't compromise. They have to acquiesce to you. You don't acquiesce to them. And whoever fails, whoever sinks, whoever swims. That's it. Bye-bye. At the end of the season, you can't hack it. Bye-bye. Bench or sold. That's it.
Right. So like in terms of like it doesn't scare you that Ipswich upset who did they upset last time? Spurs. The last, I think, was it Spurs or
Spurs? That's Spurs.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have beat us, but we had Teneram. We had Teneram at the helm. We shouldn't have lost to Spurs. We let them dunk. On us with Timo Werner at left wing. That's how poor we were under the other guy.
I hear you. But here's the thing. For me, it's like this. I know that what's his name? McKenna is going to be out here with a point to prove as well.
But everybody wants to beat Man United. It's the same for every team. Everyone wants to beat Man United. Yeah. But listen, 3-1 settings. You get me?
Hey.
3-1. Roll them over. 3-1. Manager bounce. Manager
Yes.
bounce, Moncler settings.
Yes.
We're winning this game, bro.
Oh, bro, I like it. I like it. That's the confidence. 3-1. Matter of fact, listen. I got a couple something ridiculous to read out to you, okay? So things that could happen this season. Onana winning the Golden Glove this season. He's at the top of the table right now.
That's possible.
They laughed at me, bro, when I said that at the beginning of the season.
Listen, the truth is, this season our defense was never the problem with the attack.
Come
We
on.
only conceded, but the problem, this is why it goes back to 10 Haram though, because we only conceded a bunch of goals in 2 games. That was the Liverpool game 3-0 and the Tottenham game 3-0. All the others were over close, 1-1, 2-1, 0-0. We ain't scored enough goals. That's been our main problem. Defensive structure wasn't too bad, and the midfield structure was poor under the last guy. So as long as the midfield structure is good, and there's some service, some repeatable patterns, we should be okay. Just show me some repeatable patterns, some principles. Don't run away. Don't do no scumbaggery. That's it.
Come on, man. I'm glad you don't think I'm crazy or on crack by saying this, because some people actually thought I was out of, like, I don't even know what like they literally, it was some reckless delegates who said, bro, there's no way Onana is getting Golden Glove. And right now, I mean, we're still early in the season, but
but Onana hasn't been bad this season. He hasn't been bad this season.
Come on, man. No, I appreciate that wrap up. So you know what I'm gonna do? Let me bring in Bali Tech and hear what he's got to say about this as well. So the list goes on about the things that might happen this season, right? Manchester United winning 2 trophies this season, either Europa League, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, one of those 3. I think 2 of those 3 we might be able to win. Another thing that could happen, that is most likely going to happen this season, is Arsenal going trophyless as usual.
Deadwood.
Another thing that is going to happen, that I feel like, even though somebody might look at me like you're crazy bots for saying this, but I feel like we'll be in the top 3. Top 4 is a must. Bali Tech
in the building.
Have no fear, because Bali Tech is
here.
Let's go, bro. Am I wilding with these proclamations? Man United being in top 4, us winning 2 trophies.
No. No, I don't think so. I think trophies are definitely on. I mean, when I look around at our rivals, the only other 2 that really want to win the other trophies are Man City and Liverpool. The rest of them don't want to win nothing.
Let's go.
So, in my opinion, Man United's probably and Ruben Amorim most probably wants to continue the winning spree.
Yes.
I don't think he just wants to get top 4 and then be trophyless. I think he's a manager that has a winning mentality, and he most probably wants to win all the trophies that he can get his hands on. So don't be surprised if he goes strong in the Europa League, goes strong in all the other cup competitions, and just tries to get the best out of the squad to come top 4. Because at the end of the day, we're only 4 points off it. So it's not like we're a million miles away.
4 points, bro. That's what I was saying to say. Yeah. Go ahead.
So while our rivals are thinking, rah, Man United, then 13th or wherever we are at, they're looking at the league position, but they're not understanding the points tally. Yeah. A couple of weeks where these guys don't win, a little bit of bad form, and if we could just be consistent for 3 to 4 games, we'll be right up there.
Bro. Question also on some predictions talk, right? So Haaland has 12 goals right now. Mbuemo has 8. Salah has 8. Chris Wood has 8. Palmer has 7. Who do you think will be the top goal scorer?
Rashford. I'm joking.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, man.
Good thing I was not sipping tea. I could have had to spit it out. Dr. Malitek needs medication.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
He said, right?
Oh,
But who do you think would be top goal scorer?
for this season.
Yeah. Like in the league, not Man United.
Oh,
In the league.
in the league.
Yeah.
Haaland. I'm going with the predictable Haaland, even though
You don't think
He's
Salah is going to catch him?
Salah is my close number 2, you know. Because I was just about to say, even though Salah could, if Liverpool win the Premier League, which I don't want them to do, Salah could be it. Because Haaland needs to calm down and stay humble. That's all. I'm going to throw back his words into his face, you know.
Facts. Also, like for me, Haaland scoring depends on Kevin De Bruyne staying fit.
Yes.
And-
Yeah. And also if they get the 115 charges, etc. Yeah, so
going to jail. You're going to.
he's going to jail.
I hope.
I do want them to go down. I do want them to go down to the championship, even maybe League One or League Two, but that's a bit too much to pray for.
Speaking of too much to pray for, Yale says we're not winning any trophies. Nothing is a must. We just need style this season, and then after a few wheels being changed, we will do something next year. What do you gotta say to that?
Well, no, you know, United is a little bit like Denzel. You know how Denzel went to the Oscars, didn't win anything, and he left there with something. You've seen that clip. He left there with something. We're going to leave with something. I'm gonna leave here with something. Something. The last 2 seasons, we've left here with something. We were in 3 finals 3 finals in 2 years.
Yeah.
We even went to the Community Cup Shield final, like that whole like friendly, you can call it.
That's true. That's
so
true.
United fans have to have more faith in us, even if we don't win anything. Yeah, I won't blame Amorim because it's not his fault we did win. But I guarantee you we will get to like the finals of almost every thing we were in. Even if we don't get to the finals, we may get to like semi. Like we'll go far. We'll make it to top 4. I can guarantee you top 4. At first, I was saying top 5 and maybe another Europa League, but we're gonna be somewhere. Number 2, let me quickly talk about the
Lewandowski.
No, not Lewandowski. This cutting funds to the disabled group.
Oh yes.
I don't know if it's. Do you know? I'm thinking so many things about it. One, it may not be true, and they're just chatting a lot of crap. Number 2, it may be true, but it's possible that they didn't cut the funding into half. It's possible they probably took 10 million from them, or a good 5.
But is it?
I'm not saying it's good because it makes them look like it makes them look very bad.
Yeah.
If you do that, but we all know that part of United is not the only part of United they have taken out funds from. The women's team, they are ignoring the women's team like hell. Under 21s and under 18s have been in quarantine since 2002, and this is according to what's this guy's name? He was on Filthy Fellas this week. He was a United player. He was one of the first people to go to the under 18s, I believe, and they had just moved there in early 2000s.
Okay.
And he said they have been there since. They deserve better. I do not hate. They didn't say, well, I work with disabled people. I'm just stating the facts. This
Yeah.
may be true. It may not be true.
Yeah.
I'm 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 I'm
Kieran Richardson. Was it Kieran
I'm just
Richardson?
stating. Yes, Kieran Richardson. Yes, him. I'm just stating the facts, and maybe I also understand business wise. It look maybe on. This is all possibilities that I'm stating. I'm not saying that it is true or not. It may be the fact that when they looked at the numbers, they have to cut somewhere.
Why is doctor saying I'm not defending them, but that she's defending them? No. I'm sorry. What it sounds like doctor wants to balance the balance sheet, but this is not the way. No. No. Okay, all right. Please
No,
let
you have no. I hate that they've done it because they've probably done it to the women's team too, and I hate that fact. I feel like they should be spending more money on the women's team. They let half of the Mary Ebbs, they let her go to cut costs.
okay.
This is a fact. I know, I know. So you know what? Where I'm trying to come, they're cutting, and I hate that they're doing it. It makes them look so bad. And even if it's just, I feel like our foundation, the foundations is where the fan base can, is it participate and help the team, if you know what I mean.
You want the
Or
fans
other-
give
no,
money-
like
I'm not
no.
grasping exactly what you're saying.
Maybe I'm not explaining what I want.
Yeah, please.
So you know how some you know what? I'm gonna put a pin on that and come back another day and trying to explain it properly and more effectively because I feel like I'm
You're
gonna
digging yourself deeper and deeper into this hole, you know.
yes. But basically, also, Jale just said there's no money at United and they have to do cuts. Oh yes,
See,
wait,
isn't
I
he
read.
a billionaire? Why? How? Anyway.
I was reading. I was like, I had a notification earlier on from some place online, and I don't think it's true. But they were saying that it's possible we might have a ban on doing any transfer this January because we may have.
Doctor keeps on. Why are you such a mood killer right now, doctor? I don't know why doctors just messing up the mood. You know, it is true. Says yeah. Shout out to my bro Kanye. How you doing, broski?
It's okay, bro. I'm doing good. Bro, what's up with you? Why are you so
Doctors-
mad? Why are you so
doctors-
mad?
You know, bro, doctor is like
She's giving
sharing.
you facts and you're mad. What's wrong with you?
I
Why are
don't
you
like
such
the
an
facts.
no? Lately, actually, I've only come here to come and talk to you. Why have you been such an enemy lately? You
Why have I been mad at NHS?
no. Why have you been such an enemy of progress towards yourself? You lately,
How am I an enemy of progress?
you've been moving so shady lately. Why is this show not happening at a normal time and properly doing proper shows on your own show? Why are you trekking around other people's channels instead of coming here so we develop our channel and go forward? What's wrong with you? I'm pissed off with you. I only came here to tell you this. You're such an enemy of progress, and I'm pissed off with you. You are moving shady. You need to behave. Come back, settle down. Let's develop the channel properly. We've got so much to talk about here. Don't be around going around people's. You might end up go around and eat the wrong thing at people's food, people's houses. You're going around so much. Certain houses, you don't eat from there. Behave yourself. You know how you were raised well. So don't do that. Don't be around seeing you twerking in other people's channel all over. You might stumble and eat some wrong food out there.
I'll have food poisoning.
Exactly. I'm just being honest with you. Calm down,
Okay.
humble down. We need to play some. Do your thing. Come here. Let's relax.
Let's build a community here.
Relax. Certain people can be bad for you. I'm telling you. Rubbing feathers with the wrong ones. I'm telling you, it might be.
So
Okay.
listen. Yeah, no, I mean this week was a slow week also. So I ended up.
So why were we not here playing games? We have Kahoot, we have got two other things to do here. Where were you?
All right. Point taken.
Talk
Round
about
of
boy.
Let's talk
It's a slow
exactly.
week. We could have spoken about. Do you know in my
There's a
notes?
lot of things we could have spoken about.
I
There's a
have a
whole
whole
lot.
bunch of
Exactly.
notes in my notes up about topics we can talk about.
Yeah.
You could just ask. I
Well,
don't mind
exactly.
sharing.
If you ask, exactly. Like, why are you moving shady? You're acting like there's people that don't wanna. What? You think we don't have a lot of shit we can like bring to the table?
no. Point taken. Point taken. Point taken. Munch, please defend me. Are you gonna defend me, or are you also gonna attack? Munch.
Yeah. First of all, big up, man. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Big up, man. Yeah. You know it is slow news week. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yeah.
But the thing is, the news is gonna gather pace because we are back Premier League and that. You know what I'm saying? And
100%. Yes. Yes.
normally I'm the negative one, yeah. But why does everyone be so negative for?
Right. No. They're saying I've been neglecting the channel, and yeah. This week was one of those where I was just like,
I don't think you've been neglecting it. It's called life. You know what I'm saying? The other things that are outside the channel, take place for
You know
sometimes.
what?
But
Get him out of here. These are the type of behavior
Sin
that
bin
we're
him.
not going to sin bin him right now. Get him the hell out of here. These are the type of behavior that I don't want to condone on this channel. I'm telling you. When we're talking about you developing is coming at, I don't think that. What? Why do you think we, the
okay.
goddamn, are complaining? And then you
No,
come out here saying
point,
something else.
point
Read
taken.
the room, bro. Read the
let's
room.
yes, let's put the show back on track then. So
Yeah.
you heard about the alleged rumors of Man United cutting costs from the disabled supporters
Yeah.
association. Yeah, like any take
But
on that, and then we're also
me,
talking about Lewandowski as well. So
me,
where
to be
do you
honest
want
with you, to be
to?
honest with you, here's the thing. Uh, I was never really an Ineos in because I always knew that Sajim was a billionaire who's balling on a budget, and that doesn't make sense to
Yeah.
me. You check.
Mm,
So I've always been like, why is a billionaire balling on a budget? You know, you understand?
mhm,
So they have done so many positive things in terms of recruitment and how to move like a uh, normal organization would, especially in terms of like for an entity like Manchester United, as big as Manchester United should have been moving. So,
mhm,
but anything that moves normal out of the Glazers, even a management that comes from people that are coming from a pub would have looked better in a management coming from like a management of the Glazers, that the way they run the company. You understand? I don't know
mhm.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So now we are we don't know what could have happened if somebody with more money like Qatar or in those lines have taken over the club. Because if you look at Manchester United, okay, the
Mhm,
reason the reason a lot of people, some of them here may be too young or whatever. Manchester United is a team that was built on the fundamentals of a working man. You
mhm.
understand?
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
that's that's Manchester. You know what I mean? We come from like the working man. Everybody at the club is involved. Da, da, da. So
Yeah.
the way they're moving, this whole, you cannot start, like even getting rid of people that are like the way they've cut so many jobs.
Yeah.
It's like, so then
250. Yeah. Yeah.
exactly, like that's crazy. You're telling me, first of all, you can't reduce salaries on. What about? I want to see Sajim reduce salaries from top up first before losing jobs. I want to see
Yeah.
them making cost-effective measurements in order to keep people in jobs. You understand? What
Yeah.
are they doing to do that instead of just cutting jobs is not a solution. Are you making cost-effective measures that can make people stay in jobs for
Yeah.
you to save money?
Yeah.
What are you doing about that? Because cutting jobs is just the easy way out. Anyone can go into a place, bro, and then they ask you like, how can you save money? Oh, I'm gonna cut on jobs.
Yeah.
Anybody can do that. We're
Yeah.
gonna fire him, like fire all the weakest links.
Yeah.
But that's not how our foundation of a club have been built on. We've been built on being together during times of struggle, a working man, a blue collar type of rebel situation. That's
Mhm.
Manchester. So Jim and Ineos for me have always been on watch from day one. I really feel there's a smoke screen going on a little bit, you know, with them. It's like that Mike Tyson fight that happened, they were just trying to block us. No,
Yeah.
because on the
It's
same
true
day,
though.
Mike Tyson's fight kept on changing dates, right? And then
True.
they ended up trying to put it on the 15th, but it actually happened on the 16th on the rest of the world. At the same time that the Pentagon accepted them to say that they've lost what $650 billion on the
Oh,
same day, and nobody's talking about that because we're all talking about Mike Tyson.
I
So
see.
there's always a smoke screen going on. So I
Yeah.
feel like Ineos are like soon we're going to be so much on Ineos watch. I believe that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
something's gonna come out, like something's gonna give out. Like there's no way you come here, purchase a club, and you're balling on a budget like this. What are you, a
True.
billionaire or what, a thousandaire?
Man, does this news sort of make you miss Sheikh Jassim? Like, how do you feel? What's your take on it, bro?
First
Like,
of all, I'm not even sure Sheikh the team was it was Chat GBT's AI, you know what I'm saying? But you
he
never
could
know.
be fake, yeah. but you get the point though. Like,
Yeah, 100%.
how does the Radcliffe management look now? With if this news is true, by the way.
For me, I'll always be against the people them. I'm very staunch against Ratcliffe and them, man. I call them British Glazers. I'll never take them seriously. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And I hear what Kenny's saying about the Mike Tyson thing. The only
Hmm.
thing about that is we actually get to see what's going on. The thing doesn't buffer halfway through the flight. You know what I'm saying? But,
Munch, do you know that Evander Holyfield also once he
The
once
buffing was crazy, man.
I
Oh
know the
my God.
buffering, man. I had to check my
The
signal, but that's
buffering
fine
was
by
like,
man.
I was losing my goddamn mind. I was like, what the hell?
It's
Netflix.
like, bro, I got the top Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's not my Wi-Fi. It's you. You know what I'm
It's you, eh? It's not about Wi-Fi, it's you.
saying? But yeah, Kenny made great points, man. I hear what he's saying, though. Valid
Yeah,
points. I can't
yeah.
disagree with that.
What about the other talking point of today's show,
Mm.
which was Lewandowski said yes to Man United? You don't feel some type of way at all, man? Just like by those news, hearing that,
I
like
mean,
I'm just
like
curious.
like I said in the GC, man,
Yeah,
Manchester United will drive up clicks, drive up views. You know, people say, "Oh, wait, why don't we sign him?" It's da 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 da. Don't bring up old memories, man. Just stick with the future. Lewandowski is obviously gonna make a name for himself as well. He should have won a Ballon d'Or in 2020. That's the way cookie crumbles, man.
yeah.
It happens.
Bro, Lewandowski, bro, that's the thing of the past. I love Lewandowski. I love him as a
But
player and as a person. Can I
yeah,
finish? Let me finish.
yeah,
He's one of those players that you can never hate. He's like Rafael Varane for me. Like
Yeah.
Lewandowski seems like a person of like if there's a fight with Lewandowski, I'm going to the person who's fighting and going like, what have you done?
mm,
Like a Rafael Varane type of thing. Remember when I told you this Botswana when he had the riff with Ten Hag? I was
yeah,
like, there is no way you have a problem with Varane. He's a player that you can't.
I-
It's you. Whoever is starting a fight, it's your fault.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
that's but he has seen better days, and I swear to God, like we should never even try to think 2024 Lewandowski. Lewandowski is doing his curtain call at Barcelona with these youngsters. Let him do that. Like that's what's up with Lamine Yamal. Da da da. We're
yeah,
cool. That's what's up. Go. You know what I
yeah.
mean? There's other strikers we can get right now, bro. Like there is so many. Me, I don't even mind. I want that even that youngster we got, Obi whatever. Why not start transitioning him into the first team right now? Because look, if you're good enough, you're old enough. So that whole
Facts.
Lewandowski story, just take it out of my view, bro. Like away from my timeline, and then
True.
it's either.
Okay, no.
I swear,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. There's so many
Should have,
youngsters
would have,
coming
could
up.
have, should have, would have, could have.
Should have,
Yeah,
would
man.
No, but like I'm a dreamer, and I just like was like, man, it would have
Bro,
been
your
nice.
dreams
Even
are so far back. You need to come and
listen,
no,
listen.
like,
You
If
dreamed
bro,
about
we
Pogba, and
went
now you're
for
dreaming
bro,
about
right
now.
now we have
bro.
Dexy. Imagine
Bro,
if
wake,
I was closing
no,
the
bro,
curtain.
wake up,
Even late,
and then
like
fall back and sleep and dream in 2024.
I'm saying,
And
Wake
make
up
sure
from that
KG
dream.
doesn't trade you to another team tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You need to wake up from that dream, fall
But
asleep again in this
look at
year.
what Yale said as well. We could have had Ronaldinho as well, but we ended up with Fellaini,
Fellaini,
But
yeah, I
that's
remember.
who's
Oh,
no, but that's a baseless fact. The reason we didn't have Ronaldinho is because we ended up with Ronaldo. That's why. I
True,
remember
true.
that year very
Yeah,
well.
that's fact.
You know, we lost out. We had an agreement. Let me tell you what happened that year. So
Yeah.
Alex Ferguson and Ronaldinho had an agreement with the player, but his agent, who was his brother by then, was coerced by Barcelona straight. We had a proper agreement. Ronaldinho is coming to Manchester. Done. He's agreed. Da, da, da. We've been waiting. And then his agent, who's his brother, they swayed him with some cash. You know, his brother was so shady. I don't know what happened to Barcelona. That's how come quickly, before we knew it, Ronaldinho signed with, I think they bought them a house or something like that. And then Ronaldinho signed with Barcelona. Then that's when we went and played a preseason game towards the end. Who are we going to sign?
Yeah.
Preseason, played against Lisbon. I remember Laurent Blanc by then tired in the defense and all them, Ronaldo running laps around them, man. And then that's how we signed him. So you can't tell me that went and signed Fellaini. We signed Ronaldo because we didn't sign Ronaldinho. It was like that season.
Okay. By the way, Arten is pointing out that it's not Obi whatever, bro. That was sin binnable. It's Cheetah Obi Martin.
What are you talking about?
Let's sin bin him. For
Hey,
a second.
Bob, have you seen that? Have you seen that Cheeto? Someone made like a little music thing with him. It's actually funny, man.
No.
I'll send it to you on TikTok, innit? Not on TikTok. It's on TikTok, but I'll send it to you, innit? On WhatsApp.
Okay.
It's actually funny, man. Someone does it on stream. Yeah, it's funny as hell.
Okay. It's got music. I can't play it on stream.
No,
Right?
no, it hasn't got music, innit? It's just the guy saying the verbal words, innit?
Send it, bro. Let's play it. Also,
I'll send it to you, innit?
yeah.
But I don't know. I've only just joined the stream, so I'm not sure how the conversation's gone, innit? But if you wanna,
we've been talking about, the shoulda, woulda, coulda Lewandowski situation. Apparently I'm the only one in here that really feels like, what if we had signed him? Because that combination of Rooney, Lewandowski up front for me would have been like mind blowing. But we've talked.
Fergie wanted him, didn't he? When he was like younger, innit? When he was still at Dortmund.
Yeah, he was at Dortmund. Exactly.
Again, I'm not surprised he didn't come to us because we were obviously our structure was crap, innit? So again, we should have signed a lot of forwards when they were younger. Falcao being one of them, Cavani when he was at Napoli, he should have been one that should have been at United. But the prices that they were going for at the time, Glazers didn't want to spend it then, and then suddenly they decided to spend when they saw that how crap we were on the pitch, and then lost out on a lot of targets because of it. But yeah, we've missed out on loads of players, man. Like Kenny was saying, the Ronaldinho one, that one hurts the most, isn't it? Because, bro, we could have had Ronaldinho and CR7, bro.
Oof. Killer combo.
But you know what? If we had gotten Ronaldinho, I don't think necessarily we would have gotten Ronaldo at the time we did.
We could have because
Cristiano Ronaldo
he was still a youngster.
We could have.
Yeah, I know.
It's because we played Sporting. Fergie saw firsthand what he was doing, and then at that point he was already been speaking to Arsenal. His reps had already been speaking to Arsenal, and as soon as Fergie pulled up in it, one little conversation, Arsenal back on the back seat, innit?
Yeah.
Because Kieran yesterday on Filthy Fellas did say that he remembers them playing a match against him, and they all got to the changing rooms and they were all like, this guy's really good. Next thing you know, the following week Ronaldo's walking in and he's like, shit, like sorry for my language, sorry. What is he doing here? So and this has been consistent to everybody I've heard speak about the whole situation, and I really think that they could have both been there at the same time. But the thing is, I don't see how whether Ronaldo would have he still would have been a great, but I don't know how
Can I help you out
his
there,
rise would
Doc?
have been with Ronaldinho at the same time. I'm just trying to like
Ronaldo would have reached the levels that he was anyway, regardless. He
Anyway,
would have reached them.
regardless,
It doesn't matter.
yeah.
Just because we bring in one player doesn't mean they would have stopped another player's growth. Like
Yeah,
it
I
didn't
know.
stop Rooney from banging in goals. It didn't stop Berbatov from banging in goals or Tevez.
I'm not saying
So
that.
Doc,
I'm not saying that.
remember Doc as well. Like this, Ronaldo's first season, right, was not that brilliant. He was not very good on his first season. He had glimpses. He had good glimpses, but he was not like glistering great. So
He
you
wasn't
understand?
great, yeah, I know.
Yeah, but Ronaldinho came in. It was impact straight to Barcelona because they were really suffering.
wait.
They were really, really bad. So when he arrived, he just went like boom, took the ship and just like sailed with it. But Ronaldo needed some talking to. He had glimpses of like moments, but he needed to be like kind of like coached into like, listen, dribble like this. Like there's a moment when you stop dribbling. We don't want to see all that. Like King was always pissed off with him. They had to, like, that whole first season. We were like, okay, we've got a gem in our hands, but it needs to be like kind of molded. When Ronaldo came back, he was very light. He was slim. He was fast. But when he came back, when now Ronaldo balked, I think it was like in the mid of like the second season or something. When he came back, balked now, like he came back like a different person all of a sudden. That's when he got into himself, like this whole Ronaldo.
Yeah, but what I'm
like,
trying to say is, I totally agree with you on all the points. It's just that I'm the type of person that I can't visualize the two of them at the same time in my head. I don't know. But anyway, it's in the past. And I'm very sure a lot of these players who turned United
you are an enemy of progress. How can you not visualize two greats at the same time?
You can't visualize something that happened in the past, to be fair, innit?
All right.
At the time you can, but
it never happened. So I can't say,
Yeah, we can't rewrite history now, innit?
I would have loved it. I would have loved it. As a little kid, I'd have been like, oh my God. But
would you have loved it more over seeing Ronaldinho and CR7 over your boyhood players, Thierry Henry and Bergkamp?
Oh.
Wow.
Well,
see, look how long it's taken you to answer that. Look how long it's taken her to answer. You know she's a closet Arsenal fan. Look how long it took you to say. If it was anyone else here, hold up. If it was anyone else here, they would have turned around and said, "What the fuck are you talking about? You're thinking about it."
Dr. Emirates.
Doctor, that's a sin bin. No, Gav is on point. That's in the point.
And you're using that picture. You know what? I'm not even going to argue with you guys. You know why? Because I keep on saying
she still hasn't said anything. She's now saying she's not going to argue. You haven't even denied it.
Say anything when you guys are over talking me. You're over talking me. Of course, I would love Ronaldo to happen. Of course, I would love it.
You would love Bergkamp and Henry. Is that what you're saying?
Pardon?
I've got a question.
Are you saying that you're loving Bergkamp and Henry?
No, I'm loving Ronaldo and Ronaldinho over Bergkamp and
But how come it's taking you so long to denounce Bergkamp and Henry?
Because it's a well-known fact.
I've got a question for the doctor.
Let me see, Doctor.
Doctor, I got a question for you.
Okay, let's bring it back. What's the question?
Simbin.
Yes.
Doctor, quick question.
Don't you dare Simbin me, by the way.
Doctor.
So I'll find you. I'm sorry.
Your doc.
Yes.
I got a question, man. Who were you supporting on the 4th of December? Arsenal or United?
United, of course. United.
Will you be there? Will you be there in the?
Pam said you didn't answer that too fast enough.
I have a question as well for Dr. Anthony.
Okay.
Will you be there? Will you be there in the Emirates?
No, I will not. I'm actually busy that day. I'm trying to see if I can. No, I'm not busy at the Emirates. I have personal life stuff to do.
Doc, I never thought.
Okay, let's see if Doctor.
I never thought I could honestly say this, Doc. Your Pav is right. You're honestly a closet man, Arsenal fan.
I'm not.
Oh,
Let's
No,
see.
you guys what?
Hold on,
No,
doctor.
no. Do you know what?
dog,
Do you know what? Do you know what?
it's
Do you
not
know
going well
why
for
you
you.
guys are doing this to me? Just
30-minute
because
stream,
I
said
said,
Box. Yeah.
you know what? I'm not able to. It's
Doctor,
because maybe I don't argue with you.
And the
I
stream
don't.
let me save you with a sin bin. Hold on, doctor.
Hey,
Let me
bots, I have to ask you a question, innit? I have to ask you a question.
It's
How
gotta be
how
related.
do you feel, yeah, for 2 days in a row being woken up at 6 a.m. to be told that you got drafted and redrafted again? And secondly, before you answer, hey Satchiv, I'd like to thank you for last night because now I get to go back to my team because of your performances, innit?
Applause, man.
Because KG done some racismo, like people done the Lord's work and brought me back to the team where I belong, innit?
Where
And
is that, Pav? I'm a bit behind with the game.
I have stated to them that I don't want to be passed around like a whore anymore.
Like a $2. Oh my God, Pav is on.
Hey, Bots, no tomorrow, yeah? Don't answer your call tomorrow.
Yeah,
Whatever
I'm
you
not
do.
picking up. I
Yeah,
realize
he will
Bring
not
back
pick up.
Pav. Hey,
I
bring
have
back
to put
Pav.
my
Why are you
phone
gonna
on
do
silent.
that? Bring back Pav, man. Bring back
No.
Pav, bro. What? Bring him back, bro. Bring him back. Hell no.
Okay.
Bring
What in
my
the
guy
diddy
back.
is going on, boy?
Hey,
Boss,
yo.
you didn't even play one single minute, you know, yeah? And
Have you
they've
started
moved you
Jim?
twice.
Where Pav? Is that Uncle Jim?
Where?
I'm not playing for that
Who
Deadwood
said
team,
what
bro.
in the? I thought that was Uncle Jim's voice. I'm sorry.
Nah, you know, like KG was so desperate to get me into the team, yeah, he messed it up himself.
Yeah. No, Pav, to answer you, like I am not gonna play for that. They first have to
What,
play.
is KG's team dead? Is that what you just said?
It's really dead. It's
It's
Now
dead.
you see me, yeah? I
yeah.
had to mute my mic last night, yeah, so I wasn't getting angry. You know, I was sitting there just watching everyone play, yeah, and in my head, I'm just cussing every man on the pitch. Things that
You
can't be
guys,
said on stream. Yeah, I had to mute my mic.
you guys don't understand how jealous I am and how I can't wait for payday so I can get my PlayStation 5, bro. Like I
Get it,
really,
bro.
bro.
Hey,
Like
Black Friday's coming next week, bro. I don't know.
that's
Are
what
you in
I'm
the
man.
saying.
if you're
I'm
in the
waiting for
UK, yeah,
next, bro.
Black Friday's next
I'm
week,
in
innit, bro?
Sweden, bro. We've got like Black November, bro. As it's a whole
Black
month, bro. I'm just waiting for payday, bro. Like in Sweden, it's not Black Friday, it's Black November, bro. It's the whole month of
The whole
you
month,
know.
bro. Yeah,
Exactly.
you gotta get it because
I'm waiting for payday, bro. Like in a few days, bro. Like imagine 25th is on Monday, bro. Like, and I'm happy it's after a weekend, bro, so that I don't get to waste it doing damn shit of the weekend. Sorry, excuse my French. You know.
monetization is gone. Doctor took it
Oh, that's
away and
gone,
Pam
yeah.
took it away, so it's all good.
Oh no,
Sent it to the Emirates.
if doctor took it away, it's her fault then, innit? She started it.
It's all it's
I mean,
doctor's.
like, how do you let an Arsenal fan
Wow.
take away
Wow.
monetization?
Oh Lord, okay. I gotta end the stream. Yo, we didn't even get to talk the predictions table. Also, I had this talking point about McKenna, who's saying that this weekend is the biggest game in football. Manchester United and Ipswich. So it's just some quotes that I just got from McKenna speaking, but really all of us I think in here were waiting for the Amarim presser. I think that's the next stream. We'll do that and do a proper preview for that game, and then do the power predictions table. But we are past the hour mark, guys. I want to say big up to everybody that has hit the like button, and please let's get Luana a PS5 so she can also join. And this is gonna be by the way, I will be streaming a lot more me playing PlayStation and stuff. As I said, I have ambitions, Yale. I have ambitions of starting Reckless Madrid. But first of all, we're an unregistered club right now. We just have to first build some team chemistry, and then maybe we might be able to sign Pav. Pav likes progress. And if you see something good, some quality players might actually pull up. So yeah, Kani, make sure you get that PS5, bro. The video. Okay, let's see the video before we close up the show. Let's see the video that Pat was talking about. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Let me share this. Oh boy, I'm excited. To see this. Let's see. Boom. Uh, New chant for Cheetah Obi Martin. Let's hear it.
Van Persie, 24 million. The little boy inside him, he won us the Premier League. He was your captain, so I can understand the pain. Now we took your star boy, and he goes by the name. Come on, Chido. Score some goals for us. Looking right at the Arsenal fans, Chido. Score some goals for us. Looking right at the Arsenal fans, Chido. Come on. Score some goals for us.
Let's go.
Looking right at the Arsenal fans, Chido. Score some goals for us. Looking right at the Arsenal fans, Chido. Chido.
Hey.
Bravo.
I dig it. I love it. What is this dead song, says Kenny? What is this? This is the Cheeto chant, This is incredible. I can't wait. Guys, we're going to do the power predictions table later, and also a preview for the Ipswich game. That one we'll do tomorrow morning. So make sure you hit the notification bell. And we'll be back. It's terrible. Really? Nah, come on, man. That's a jam. Look, don't make me play it again, the Brains. Come on, man. That's a good song. Nah. You think it's bad, bro?
What, the song?
Yeah.
It was funny, but not as a chant. Just something you want to watch once and then move it on. It's not something that you can sing back to back. Like, come on. It's a banter song to, like, I'm sure there was an Arsenal fan around, but you don't want to play it around. Like, imagine like playing it in like masses of people. Like, it doesn't really go.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It doesn't really like that. No, it doesn't really go. Like, it's funny as hell. Oh, sorry. I was about to.
He was about to. I need the what you call it, the sensor beep when this guy talks. Anyway. Wait, you're gonna get the PS5, right?
Yeah. That's the thing. I wanted to come back and say, like, I'm getting the PS5 definitely, like, just immediately, and then we'll fix that. And then I want to have a few days of practice time, and then choose where I fall, because me, I'm
Yes.
a bad man when it comes to FIFA. I'm
What
a
position do
Ghana.
you play?
Bro, I play them. Oh, I play, bro. What are you talking about? I can play anywhere. I know football. I know the knowledge of football. What do you mean, what position do I play when it comes to FIFA? I play everywhere. Just put me anywhere. We'll
Okay,
play.
all right, bro. I'm like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks into the game, so like I'm
You're picking
also,
up. Yeah.
picking up,
No.
Yeah.
But first thing, what I wanted to come here on before you close the show was to shout at you one more time so that you can understand what the hell is going on. Are we on? Do we have another show? Advertise the next show that you're having later on properly today. Give the time, put out the thumbnail real quick, and then be on time. Let's do it. Tomorrow show, put it on time. Stop going around and we don't need other people's food for just stop it. Stop twerking on other people's fucking channels. Let me.
Hey, this guy. No, the points have been heard. They've been taken, sir. Yeah, no, I will. Yale, you're right. You're the one that said, bro, you gotta start your own club a long time ago. Matter of fact, when the rift between KG and Joe happened. So yeah, we will be there. All right. Big up to everybody that tuned in. I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea. So tomorrow we will do the power predictions table tomorrow early in the morning. I'm gonna wake up early, and boss said ouch internally, right? Tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna set up the stream a day in advance just to shut Kanye out. And yeah, man, he's not letting me breathe, brother. But that's what brothers do. They look out for each other, and push each other. That's why I appreciate him. Anyway, tomorrow, power predictions table. We'll also do the preview. We will also have the happy hour number 90. What? Come on, man. Shit. Oh, did I just say shit?
Football Power Hour.